everyone, it's Claire here, and welcome to today's episode of The Success Show.
Who was that? Hello everyone, and welcome to this episode of The Success Show. I'm Werner Artinger. Today I want to talk about the concept of feedback. I love the saying that I think I heard from Jack Canfield that says, feedback is the breakfast of champions, and I really believe that. There's two aspects to feedback that I want to talk about. First of all, there is the idea that everything in your life is feedback. Everything. Whether it's the balance in your bank account, whether it's how much you weigh, whether it's the people that you're around, it's all feedback on choices and actions you've made in your life. So if you're not happy with the feedback that you're getting in your life, start changing the actions that you're taking. The second thing I want to talk about when it comes to feedback is how do you ask for feedback? This is another thing that I learned from Jack Canfield, and that is, how do you ask for feedback? And he has a really great approach to that I like very much, and that I've used in the past, particularly in work situations. And that is, you ask the question on a scale of 1 to 10, how am I doing in relation to, and then you put in there whatever you're asking feedback for. Like, on a scale of 1 to 10, how am I doing in relation to your expectations for how I'm doing my job? Or, how am I doing in relation to your expectations to me as a husband? Or, me as a boyfriend, or me as a runner or something like that. So that's the first question. Now, if you get an answer that is anything less than 10, you use a follow-up question. And that follow-up question is, what would it take to make it a 10? So you ask, first of all, on a scale of 1 to 10, how am I doing in relation to whatever it is you want to ask about? And then, secondly, if you get an answer of anything less than 10, you have a follow-up question, which is, what would it take to make it a 10? So that is a great strategy for asking for feedback, and I've used it in the past and it's worked very well for me. So the two big ideas this week is, first of all, everything in your life is feedback. Whether it's the shape of your body, whether it's your health, whether it's how much money you have in the bank account, all that stuff. Everything is feedback. And if you're not liking the feedback you're getting, get out there and change it. Secondly, how do you ask for feedback? On a scale of 1 to 10, how am I doing in relation to this? And if you get anything less than a 10, ask what it would take to make it a 10. That's our tip for this week. Alrighty, your assignment for this week is take a good look at what your feedback is telling you. Take a good look at what's going on in your life and review what feedback you're getting about your life, whether it's your health, whether it's your bank account balance, whether it's the people you're around, whether it's where you live, your job, whatever it is. Take a good look at that and be honest with yourself and see whether there's something you need to change. And if there is something you need to change, just take a moment to decide on how you're going to change it, and do it slowly. You can't change things overnight. Well, you can, but I wouldn't recommend it. So take your time, be honest with yourself, but also be kind to yourself. And if you're not liking what your feedback is telling you, then you know it's time to make a change. The question of the week this week is, you guessed it, on a scale of 1 to 10, how would you rate this show for enjoyment, information, anything like that? So on a scale of 10, how good is this show? And if your answer is anything less than a 10, please let me know what you would do to improve it. Because I always love your feedback, and I appreciate it. And I've gotten so much great feedback, and I really appreciate it, and it's really helped improve the show. So thank you guys very much for that. So again, the question of the week, on a scale of 1 to 10, how would you rate this show? And if your answer is anything less than a 10, what would it take to make it a 10? Today I just want to say a big thank you to all my viewers of this show. I really enjoy all your feedback, as I mentioned before, and I just really appreciate you guys viewing the show, letting me know what you think, giving me feedback on questions. I've just had like a lot of great support from you guys, and I genuinely and greatly appreciate it. As you know, I love doing this, and I love sharing the knowledge that I've learned from Jack Canfield and from Esther and Jerry Hicks. And so just thank you very much for letting me do this every week and for watching. Thank you all my viewers. That's it for this episode of The Success Show. Thank you so much for watching. I want to say a happy Thanksgiving to all of my American viewers, and also I want to thank Claire, my daughter, for doing the intro today. And until next time, thank you for watching this episode of The Success Show. I'm Werner Artinger, wishing you the best of success in all areas of your life.